We're now officially halfway through 2025, and let's be real, a lot of us mobile gamers are still on the hunt for that one MMORPG we can truly get hooked on. Plenty of new MMOs have dropped on Android and iOS lately, but with so many options, it's hard to tell which ones are worth your time. The only way to know for sure is to try them out yourself. So in this video, let's take a look at 10 new MMORPGs for Android and iOS you can play in the second half of 2025. Starting off at number 10, we have Rasalas. This is a large-scale MMORPG where honor and power are everything, and you're basically called to rise as a hero in a world of constant conflict. The game blends classic MMORPG mechanics with polished visuals and sharper, more intense combat. Now, whether you're clashing in a massive team-based wars or taking down epic field bosses for powerful loot, every moment is packed with action and strategy, with 15 bosses to challenge and vast open world to dominate. The game's graphics looks really good. It's just that the game's quite boring in early stages because of how heavy the autoplay and repetitiveness is. But if you're into MMOs that offer really good graphics, you might like this one. By the way, just a quick heads up, if you're into idle games and want something chill but super addicting play while commuting, working remotely, or just taking a break, you're definitely gonna want to check this out. Apo Tycoon. Apo Tycoon drops you right into a post-apocalyptic wasteland, but instead of fighting off raiders or zombies, you're gonna be running the show, building your own settlement from scratch. It's a unique blend of idle clicker mechanics and city building strategy, and honestly, there's nothing else quite like it on mobile right now. One of the things I love about the game is there's no pressure, no PvP drama, and no annoying ads popping up every 5 seconds. You just open the game, make progress at your own space, and watch your little outpost grow into a full-blown survival hub. It's one of those games that's easy to start but hard to put down. It's actually perfect for those moments when you're stuck in line, chilling on the couch, or pretending to be busy during Zoom meetings. Totally way better than doom scrolling. It's free to download, and you can get started right now using my link below in the description and go build your own wasteland empire. Thank you very much to Apo Tycoon for sponsoring this video. Next up at number 9, we have Tree of Savior Neo. Tree of Savior Neo is a fantasy MMORPG that puts a strong focus on a class variety, community-driven features, and a mix of adventure and life skills. You can choose from 5 core classes with deeper third-tier specializations, team up with spirit companions, and take on PvP raids or PvP tournaments. The game offers lots of dungeons, dozens of unique bosses, and dynamic zones where things like weather can affect the gameplay. Outside of combat, you can also build your own cottage, cook and craft for buffs, and take part in large-scale guild battles. If you're into cozy MMORPG, Tree of Savior might be the one you're looking for. At number 8, we have Naica. Naica is a pixel-style fantasy MMORPG that blends classic charm with modern cross-platform play. You basically start as a humble adventurer in a world on the edge of collapse, where chaos is spreading and only a few safe havens remain. As you explore hand-drawn environments ranging from glowing beaches to dense forests, you will take on quests, battle through dungeons, and uncover hidden secrets. With your races and 3 classes to choose from, you can build a character that fits your playstyle, whether it's brawling up close or casting spells from afar. The game is basically all about carving your own story, teaming up with others, and bringing a bit of order back to the world in trouble. If you're into pixel games and want some multiplayer functions to it, Naica might be for you. Sitting at number 7, we have Abyss Chosen Heirs. Abyss Chosen Heirs is a dark fantasy MMORPG where the world's been overrun by demons, and it's gonna be up to you to fight back using the ancient power of Cube of Origins. You have 6 classes to choose from: Dancing Queen, Onmyoji, Monkey King, Dragon Maid, Assassin, and Snow Queen, and then dive into intense battles against massive bosses and twisted gods. Along the way, you can build a squad of mythical heroes, upgrade them, and take on PvE and PvP challenges. With stunning visuals powered by Unreal Engine 5 and flashy, fluid combat, this game actually offers a dramatic and visually rich journey through a world on the brink of collapse. It's a pretty good game, but quite pay to win in my opinion. Coming in at number 6, we have Crystal of Atlan. Crystal of Atlan is an MMO action RPG set in a world where magic and machines coexist. You start with access to 5 main classes and can branch into over a dozen specializations, each with unique skill combos to experiment with. Combat in this game isn't just about button mashing. It includes air combos and vertical movement, adding a fresh layer to fights. You can explore dungeons with friends, join guild fleets, or test your skills in fair PvP modes where everyone's on equal ground. Also, the world itself has a magic punk vibe to it, with a story that involves ancient ruins, hidden secrets, and clashing factions. The game is all about flexible combat, co-op gameplay, and exploring a pretty unique setting. If you're into MMORPGs, this is definitely for you. Moving on to number 5, we have Ethereal Slayer. This is a 3D action MMORPG set in a mystical genre-inspired world where you will take the role of a cultivator rising through the ranks of power. Available classes are Pikeman, Swordsman, Spellcaster, and Viper. The game combines fast-paced, flashy combat with a wide variety of skills, artifacts, and companions you can customize and upgrade. You will battle across 3 realms, take part in large-scale fights, and build your character through a mix of gear, mounts, and celestial allies. Though, in my opinion, it just looks like a typical low-quality Chinese mobile MMO, but if you're into wuxia games, you might actually like this one. Moving on to number 4, we have Con of Legends. Con of Legends is a mobile genre MMORPG that lets you explore a rich, detailed martial arts world while following your own path of cultivation. With 3D visuals and mix of action, social features, and PvP, the game offers plenty to dive into, whether you're hunting bosses, trading items freely, or competing in cross-server arenas. The game's got VIP system, but you can level up your VIP status by just playing. You can also build a virtual family by marrying and raising a child companion, which is kind of weird in my opinion, and earn daily rewards through events. It's a blend of fantasy, combat, and community designed for players who enjoy both progression and connection. It still looks like typical wuxia mobile MMO though. Next up at number 3, we have Age of Ashes Dark Nuns. Age of Ashes Dark Nuns is a dark fantasy MMORPG set in a world overrun by demonic forces after a celestial catastrophe. You play as the Black Nun, a chosen exorcist tasked with purifying the corrupted land through dungeon raids, large-scale battles, and story-driven exploration. With over 100 detailed exorcism dungeons, seamless open world, and a visually rich environments powered by Unreal Engine, the game focuses on immersive world building and intense multiplayer combat. Whether you're exploring haunted hospitals and altars or joining thousands of players in monastery defenses and PvP contests, this game offers a gritty and atmospheric take on MMO experience, all tied together by a deep narrative and global community. Down to number 2, we have Neverland Aeterna Chronicles. Neverland Aeterna Chronicles is a fantasy MMORPG where you explore an ancient, mystical world filled with mythical beasts, hidden treasures, and connections or friendships. The game has 4 classes to choose between: warrior, assassin, archer, and mage. Just basic classes. And as you journey through vibrant landscapes, you can tame powerful creatures to fight alongside you, join guild raids against massive bosses like ancient dragons, and participate in events. Whether you're teaming up with dungeons or relaxing in a new bizarre system, you might actually like this game. Finally, at number 1, we have Final Fantasy XIV Mobile. Final Fantasy XIV Mobile, which is officially called Final Fantasy XIV Crystal World, just got released in China, and pretty much anyone with a WeChat account can play it. The game looks almost identical to the PC version, with a few expected graphics downgrades to keep things running smoothly on mobile. So there are currently 5 races to choose from and 8 available classes to select between. Final Fantasy XIV is an MMO set in a massive world of Eorza and backed by the ironic Final Fantasy XIV soundtrack, which brings the full MMO experience straight to your phone. Right now though, it's only available in Chinese, but I've seen some Reddit posts showing workarounds to unlock the English language, though I haven't tried it myself yet, but I heard it's pretty effective. There's also no official news about the global launch yet though, unfortunately. And there you go, mobile gamers. That'll be all for this week's roundup. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications and hit that like button to stay up to date on our weekly top mobile game uploads. Thank you very much for hanging out with me today. This has been Gaming at Max, and I'll see you in the next one. Happy gaming, friends.